Happy New Year to all our Track Talk viewers out there. The first Track Talk of 2025. It is the 1st of January and yeah, we're on business and getting the comments from the trainers that will step out their runners on Friday. As you can see, I'm starting with Gavin Smith Racing Stable. Super to be chatting to Gavin. And Gav, you guys get underway in race 1 with Fiery Countess. Now she is a filly having her very first start, a 2-year-old filly. She's by far away out of a Silvano mare. It's quite a nice family. A lot of winners coming out of the mare, 6 runners, 5 winners, and many of them multiple.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed her at the sales, and she just caught my eye. Enjoyed her walk and her demeanour, and she's quite a feisty little girl, and she's doing really well at home. Lovely filly to work with, and yeah, we're out there taking our chances. I don't think leave her out of anything, include her in everything. Obviously, there's a horse that's had a run. It's always going to be a plus for them, and others that haven't had a run are going to be greener, but she's well prepared at home, Nodes, and we're just going out there with her head down trying.
We move to race 3. Here the 2 runners step out. Chief Runner, well, his recent form is from the Western Cape. It's definitely form that marks him as a horse to consider. He'll be joined by Hatman, who of recent has not been beaten far.
Yeah, Hatman, I think he's going to enjoy the straight on the turf, Nodes. And Chief Runner, he's been gelded, so that's going to definitely help him. And his gallop wasn't bad, and his work hasn't been bad. He'll be knocking.
American Matador in race 4 is another newcomer which hails with Western Cape form, and likewise a horse that looks one to include.
I wouldn't leave him out, Notes. He's doing well enough at home. Nice horse to work with, as well, good clean sounders.
Catch the Tune steps out in race 5. Super comeback run from him last time out. He flew late to place.
This is his second run off the layoff, but you know, he's worked accordingly. He stepped it up again, and long straight will be to his benefit. Last time, you know, you dropped him in and he ran on late, so we expect him to be running at them.
We'll see Nothing Else Matters in race 6. Now, that last run was not his, and it definitely was uncharacteristic. He's not a horse to overlook as far as quartets are concerned.
No, I agree with you, Naves. Quartets you've got to include. We've actually been waiting, I suppose everybody else is as well, for certain horses for the turf to come up. Same thing with him. He hates to get rushed and doesn't enjoy the rush of the poly, albeit he hasn't been far off on the poly, but he's a better horse for the long straight.
Golden Pavilion runs in race 7. Now he's managed 2 super races locally so far on poly, but his earlier Highveld form suggests there should be no concern with swapping to turf on Friday.
Agree again, Nates. His action and he's a galloper, and his work alludes to the turf shouldn't be a problem with him at all. He should actually enjoy the long straight and doing well at home.
And finally, Project Runway will step out in race 8. Now, she was so unlucky to bump her supremely gutsy stable companion, going down by 0.05 of a length to Jade's Cabernet last time out, and she's in solid form.
Yeah, she looked like she actually won that race. It was so tight. But a cracking run from her. She's a young filly, but she's on the up, Nate, so she's enjoying what we're doing with her, and she's maturing smartly. And yeah, expect her to be thereabouts. On that note, just to all the viewers out there, a very, very say happy and prosperous 2025, all of the very best.
I'm sure that everyone out there will really appreciate those well wishes, and yeah, I hope you join us on Friday.